know, like a little strong, not too mild, but I just winged it today. And the main palette that I used was a palette that I got on my birthday. It's the Kat Von D Monarch Palette. This is such a beautiful palette, and all of these shadows are very, very pigmented. They're very nice. It's not necessarily a, you know, like a spring or summer look, but you could definitely use like some shadows to complement for spring and summer if you're using a different palette. And these are really nice highlighter shades. Like this one, actually there's just one highlighter shade that's really, but this palette is my jam. It's really, really pretty. This is my look today. As you saw in the intro, you'll see in the end and throughout the whole video. I focused on just colors that are not really springy, but since I have this palette, I wanted to use it. I just hope you enjoy this video and give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video. Alright, bye guys! So I'm starting off with my Urban Decay eyeshadow primer potion, and this is just going to prepare my eye for the shadows that I'm going to be placing. It's going to prime them as well, and I'm just placing this on my lid and my lower lash line. Then I'm going in with a blending brush, and I'm taking the color, what color is this? DeadHead, and I'm placing that on my crease. I'm focusing on the top part of my crease because I really want this orangey color to show. As you can see on the other eye, it shows, and it's more towards the top part of my crease. Don't worry if it goes on the lid or anywhere underneath, because with the other eyeshadow colors it'll blend in and they're going to go over that. But I'm just placing that on the top, as you see, in windshield swiper motions, and just going back and forth and kind of creating like a upside down U. Then I'm getting a fluffy brush without any product on it, and I'm kind of just going around the edges, as you can see there, so that there's no harsh lines. And I'm picking up more product with the original brush that I had previously, and I'm just kind of building that color up because I really like that color and I want it to show. And then I forgot that I didn't put tape on my eye, so I grabbed a piece of tape and placed it there. Then I'm blending and blending some more. Then I'm going in with the next shade right under it, and it's called Shadowbox, and this is just a really pretty like satiny brown shade, and I'm putting that on my crease as well, but this time I'm kind of focusing more on the crease, not necessarily on top of the crease like I did with the orange shadow. So I'm just kind of going back and forth with that color and not necessarily caring how if it falls like on my lid or anything like that. I'm really focusing on the top part right now. I'm getting a clean, smaller blending brush, and I'm just going around those harsh lines and kind of, you know, blending that out so that it kind of blends together. Then I'm grabbing, it's one of Makeup Geek's brushes, but it's kind of like a smaller domed brush, and I'm going in with that darker color, and I want to give the look some kind of depth and dimension. So I'm placing the darkest black, which is called Wrath, on my outer V. I think this is an outer V brush. All product names and brushes will be in the description box down below. But I'm placing that on the outer V, and then I'm grabbing a different brush with no product, and I'm kind of going around the edges of that outer V to kind of blend it in with the other colors. Then I'm taking the third color right below that color, and it's called Disintegration. And it's this kind of like gold, beautiful, shimmery color, and I'm placing this on my lid. I put MAC Fix Plus so that it can kind of make the color pop a little bit more, but you can use eye drops or water or whatever you have that's, you know, water based that won't irritate your eyes. And I'm just placing that on the lid, the inner part of the lid. I don't want to place it on the outer part because then that'll take away from the darker color. but just kind of slowly putting that in the lid, and then grabbing that same brush with just a little bit of product but not really too much, and kind of blending it out so that it all looks seamless and nice. And then I'm taking off the tape, and I'm going in with Makeup Geek Jackpot, and I just love this pigment and I feel like it'll make the color pop even more, so I place that on my lid. And I'm also placing it on the inner corner of my eyes, and then getting a brush and kind of just blending it all together, not necessarily bringing the dark in, but kind of blending around the dark and then bringing it in. And then I'm done with the eyes, so I'm starting off with my face with the L'Oreal Paris Magic Skin Beautifier BB cream, and I'm in the color light, and I'm taking a Makeup Geek buffing brush and just kind of buffing that in. I love this BB cream. It's really kind of makes your face look like dewy. And then I'm taking the Maybelline Fit Me concealer, and I'm in the color light, just placing that on the areas where I would want the light to fall down on my face, taking a Real Techniques a damp sponge, and then just kind of patting it on those areas so it looks nice and seamless. Then my lips were a little chapped, so I took some of this Bayer's, it's like a headache balm, but you can use it like on your lips or any like dry areas. Then I'm going in with MAC's Improper Copper, and I'm taking this duo fiber brush and kind of just placing that on the areas where I would want blush to appear on my cheekbones. And then I'm taking my favorite MAC color base, and it's in the color Hush, and I'm just going to use this to highlight my cheekbones, and I'm placing it on the top parts of my cheekbones. I'm placing it on my forehead, on my bridge of my nose, and on my cupid's bow, and just kind of creating this really pretty color. I love this highlight, it's the best. Then I'm going in with my MAC Mineral Skin Finish in light, and I'm just placing it on the areas where I didn't, use any blush or any highlight. Then I'm going in with that same duo fiber brush, and I am going in with this OFRA highlighter that I got in my BoxyCharm. It's called the Blush Strips Illuminating. It doesn't have a name, that's all it says. And I'm placing this over that cream color base highlight to kind of set it and kind of create more of a illuminating glow. Then I'm going back in with those two colors that I showed you, and I'm using a smaller brush to place this on my lower lash line and make the look, this just makes the look, come together. And then I'm going in with my Urban Decay, what is this, 24/7 Glide On Pencil, and this is in the color 0. Just placing this on my waterline. And then I did this off camera, but I'm using, like I normally do, my Physicians Formula Eye Booster 2-in-1 Lash Boosting Eyeliner and Serum in Ultra Black. And then I'm getting my sample size of my Tarte mascara, then placing these Morphe eyelashes off camera because I can't do them on camera. And then on the lips, I am placing BFF by Colourpop. I love this Lippie pencil and Lippie. I love it a lot. On the packaging, it looks kind of orangey.
looks like weird, like you wouldn't wear it, but when you place it on your lips, it just gives you like this really peachy, perfect for spring and summer hyper glossed lip. And then I'm going back in with that mascara and kind of going over those lashes so everything just looks seamless and nice. And then that's the finished look. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, and that's it. Until next time.